we're going to be talking about that tip update. And I kind of already made a video on this, but I made it before it was actually released and I had all the information. This update is a lot better than I thought, and we're going to explain why, and I'm going to show you proof that it's actually probably the best Instacart update I've had since starting with this company. First of all, we're at Costco, but of course we haven't had one Costco order all day. It's been 3 hours. I've just been doing small HEB orders, and I've been having a lot of fun with those. Incorrect miles, people adding water softener halfway through the order. Just one of those days. We're having a lot of fun. With that being said, I'm going to give you a little preview of my day, but after we talk about this update, and we'll show you why it's so good. But first, we got to go to the office. All right, guys, so we are back in the office. Let's talk about why this update is so good. So right here, we have the actual email that everyone got. So you guys already know about the tip protection. Instacart's going to throw $10 at you at max if someone cancels their tip and doesn't report anything as damaged. Realistically, you're probably not going to be able to use that too often. Faster access to your earnings, I'm not too worried about that. But down here, the encouraging higher tips, this is important. And this is how me and you are going to make some more money. Listen here. You put a lot of care and effort into providing excellent service to your customers. If you receive a 5-star rating, the customer will get an in-app prompt to increase their tip. So this little feature right here has helped me a ton lately. Just in the past week, I have probably gotten anywhere between 5 and 10 tip increases. And usually that's something I'm probably getting maybe once a month or less. And lately with this update, I've been getting a lot more. So even on these crappy days that I've been having, I'll get on my app and be oh, I just made an extra $10. And then it'll just keep happening again and again. So if you guys are a good shopper, you guys can try and get those 5-star ratings again, and you're going to probably make more money. Now, the funny part is Instacart actually used to pay their shoppers to get 5-star ratings, but it kind of got abused. People are asking for 5-star ratings and things like that. But now Instacart is relying on the customer to throw us the extra money. Instead of increasing our batch pay, they're just asking the customers to give us more money. And at the bottom line, if the customer can afford it, that's nice, but I don't think it's the best way to increase the shopper's earnings. But I'm not complaining because we need to make money somehow doing this job, and I definitely appreciate the little bump in revenue I've had lately from this. So if I feel like getting around and actually editing this video, hopefully I throw up some tip increases that I've had this week. Also right here, you guys can see that my actual income is close to half and half right now for tips and batch pay. Usually it's more 2/3 tips and the other half is batch pay, but it's just been super slow lately. That's just something to keep in mind. Different markets have different percentages for how much of your money is coming from customer tips versus batch pay. So having 5 stars isn't always the nicest, I feel because lately I've been at 5 stars and I'm not making good money. When I was at 4.93, I made the best money ever. But having the 5-star rating and getting a bunch of 5-star reviews could actually be nice again, because we're going to have a higher chance of getting a higher tip after the fact. So as a customer, from my perspective, I think it's not a bad idea to give just a standard tip to begin with. And if you truly get above and beyond service, then you guys can increase the tip. I think that's exactly what Instacart has in mind here. So maybe don't waste your nice tip money for just every shopper. Maybe hold on to that a little until they go through and do an actually good job on your order, and then you could tip them generously. But you don't want to tip generously to someone that's going to do a crap job on your order. And there's a lot of shoppers out there that they're just not great at what they do. Alright guys, so my day is over with. It was fantastic. What a lovely day. So we ended up doing 2 shipped orders at the end. We made about $47. The last person didn't tip me yet, and sometimes it could take up to a day, or they just might not ever tip me. But we're at $45.90 on shipped, and then Instacart, I think we're at 97. So I'll put up some like totals here in a second and all that jazz. Overall, not the best day. It was very hot outside, so it was a lot of fun. But the good news is, look at this, guys. We got the Instacart vest. I got this because I'm tired of people like thinking that I'm like just some random kid walking up to their house. It's a lot nicer when they know that I'm actually with a company. I feel like it's less risky to walk up to someone's house with a vest. Then they know like what you're about. They don't think like you're just trying to break into their garage or something like that. All right, so let's take a quick little look at the drip. So we got the Instacart logo, which is now old, by the way, so that's cool. I don't know why, but it was basically designed for someone that probably weighs twice as much as me. I'm like an average person, so like this thing's huge on me. But on the back, we actually have a kind of cool Instacart logo, but I think it's just weird. Like, let's throw the Velcro on. I hate this so much. Like, honestly, I might just buy a vest on Amazon. This is what we got. You put it on. You can't even see the logo because, yeah, this is trash. I don't recommend. Maybe get something off of Amazon. Skip the Instacart logo. Just get a yellow vest. This wasn't the move. It was only $6 though, so I'm not too worried. Anyways, hopefully you guys had a decent day. If you guys enjoyed this video, you guys know what to do, and I'll see you guys on the next video.